What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood Tony, and today we are going to check out the first trailer, I think it's the first trailer, for the new Game of Thrones series, House of the Dragon. We'll jump right into it, check it out, and then maybe look and see who's going to be making the show to kind of determine if it's going to be any good or not. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the trailer. All right, here we go.
War is afoot.
Okay. Got some Doctor Who action. Let's see. Oh, a Targaryen, perhaps?
It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Dun dun dun.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir. War is
Of course.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Dope. August
Your
21st.
family has dragons. They are a power men should never have trifled with.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she could cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Oh, our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne? Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? Now they see you as you are.
I feel like this is a lot. Okay, House of the Dragon, August 21st on HBO. I'm gonna be honest, that looks like a lot of, well, not a lot of information though, just kind of like a lot of repeating the same thing of, oh, we're gonna give the throne to this person, but he doesn't like it, so war. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the series. You know, Game of Thrones kind of fell off at the end there the last couple seasons, so I'm curious to see what they do by going back in time and telling some of the older stories. Let's take a look real quick on IMDb to see who's actually going to be running the show. I know we had Weiss and Benioff that ran the original Game of Thrones series, along, of course, with George R.R. Martin, but let's see who's taking control of this one. Let's jump right into the IMDb page. All right, so we've got that pulled up here. It says here, the story of House Targaryen set 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones. Okay, so I know a little bit about the history of Game of Thrones, but I don't know if I know what happened 200 years prior, so that's going to be interesting. The show is being created by Ryan Condal, and of course, George R.R. Martin. So Ryan Condal, let's take a look at him, see what he's worked on. So he is a producer and writer known for Rampage and Colony. I don't know what Colony is, and Hercules. So he wrote the movies Rampage and Hercules, which is not, doesn't really tell me that he's capable of running a show like Game of Thrones. But here's the thing. Okay, Weiss and Benioff, before they took over the original Game of Thrones series, hadn't really worked on much. In fact, I don't think Weiss had really worked on much of anything at all, whereas Benioff had written a few movies, one of which was good, which was 25th Hour, which was a Spike Lee movie. He wrote that, and that's a really good movie. But everything else he wrote was kind of trash. He wrote the Origins Wolverine movie, for one, and then a couple other movies that weren't so great. So maybe your past work is not exactly a mirror of what your current work is going to be. We'll have to wait and see what this ends up being. But right now, as far as what I'm seeing and what it looks like is... I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it an honest shot. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, though. I'd love to get your thoughts. Do you think the trailer looked good? Are you at all concerned about whether this is going to pick up on the same kind of trajectory that Game of Thrones left off on, or if this is going to be maybe even better? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Otherwise, if you want to see more trailer reactions just like this one, make sure you subscribe for more. All right. I'll catch you in the next one. Be good.